News Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at noon. We're looking at some hazy skies across especially the northern part of North Dakota, especially at Williston and Minot, where just some kind of brownish on the horizon. The winds are very calm and temperatures there in the 70s, and there's more where that came from. The air quality is a little bit on the poor side as you get up towards the northwest corner of the state, probably thanks to some of those wildfires up into Canada and a very stable air mass that has since settled in. This shouldn't stick around for too long, maybe the rest of the day or so, but by the time we get to tonight and into tomorrow, things should clear out air quality wise. But if you're going to be out and about, especially out towards the Magic City today, be aware that the air quality is not exactly ideal. Otherwise, across North Dakota, though, sunny skies prevail with maybe a few puffy cumulus clouds, but we're not really expecting anything in the way of showers or precipitation today. No storms, none of that. It should be a very beautiful day otherwise if you look past the air quality issues. Temperatures are already getting into the upper 70s and maybe even some low 80s across our southern tier counties, with some lower 70s up to the north, where we had some low clouds and fog that were hanging on earlier this morning that has since burned off, and we should be climbing well into the lower 80s today. We'll take a look at a planner for the next couple of hours, the next 12 hours in fact, and we should be getting right around the 80-degree mark as we push to the 5 to 6 o'clock hour. These temperatures, you can kind of plus or minus a few degrees depending on where you are across central North Dakota, but this gives you a general idea of the ballpark that we'll be sitting in. And look at that, just clear skies, nothing in the way of precipitation chances, so it should just be a really beautiful Thursday afternoon, especially once that smoke starts to clear out of here. We are going to be watching moisture start to increase and humidity return as we push through Thursday night and into tomorrow. This is Thursday 9 p.m. We're looking at surface moisture, and these paler greens indicate not too much in the way of humidity, but as this high pressure here with this clockwise flow around it pushes off to our east, it's going to draw a lot of moisture back into North Dakota, which will make things humid, and it will bring back the chances for thunderstorms as we push into your Friday afternoon. It's not clear how severe that these storms might be, as not all the ingredients are going to be there, but just know that things are going to be pretty hot and sticky tomorrow, and there will be the outside chance at some strong to severe thunderstorms. Now we'll take a look at Williston's next 5 days. We are going to be watching those temperatures climb on up as we get towards the weekend, with some lower 90s possible as we get into your Friday and into Saturday, with lows hanging there in the low 60s, helped very much by that extra moisture in the air. As for Dickinson's next 5 days, we are going to see those thunderstorm chances on Friday at about 30% in the afternoon, and lower 90s possible there on Saturday and potentially even into Sunday. And those storm chances will persist. We're sitting at 30 to 20% right now, but there's a chance that could come on up as we get closer to the event. We will have more details as we get closer. As for Minot's next 7 days, warming up there for the weekend with some lower 90s to close out the fair there as we get into the early part of Saturday, and then as we push into the next work week, we'll be stabling out right near season normals, even maybe a little bit below, with some lower 80s to upper 70s. And as for Bismarck's next 7 days, we are going to see those storm chances tomorrow, some which could be a little bit on the severe side. Of course, we will keep you updated. That is at a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for severe weather at the moment. Into the weekend, warming up into the mid 90s, then cooling off a bit into those mid 80s with clear skies continuing. Chance?
Michael, it is early, but look at that, 76 and a little bit of cloud on Wednesday. I'm telling you, my dream could come true one of these days. All right.